So here's what we got. It's all carved. It has been oiled very lightly twice. And then I sealed that and I antiqued it. Of course, everybody knows how to antique. No sense going over that. So now what we're going to do before we can lay down the gold leaf, we've got to seal these areas that are the background. I'm going to seal them with a water-based acrylic paint. I had to thin my paint out a little bit. It's a pretty warm day here today and my paint was drying too quick on me, so because of the thinning I'm going to have to go back and put a second coat down. I've got a second coat of the yellow acrylic paint in the background. I'm going to start going over it now with what they call aqua size, which, remember, the word size and glue are kind of synonymous in this case. And I'll start painting in areas. I'll probably work about a third and then a third, and then I'll do the piece in the middle with the leaf. Otherwise my size might dry out too much on me. All right, you see these sections here that are a little bit shiny, and my brush actually sticks to the little buggers. Now we're going to take some gold leaf. This is 24 karat, of course, and we're going to stick it down on those places where I have applied the size. So our first piece of leaf is down there. It looks pretty clean. The edges are nice and sharp. It looks good. I'll go on to the next ones. So I've got a little bit of a system going here. I have transfer leaf. It's upside down on my bench so that I can peel off the protective layer, pick up the transfer paper. So I'll lay that transfer paper with the gold down on top of that. Then I use a soft brush like this and I tamp it into place. I pack it down into place, and the stuff that's on the edges I lift it over and stick it down with their size. Once I've got the gold laid down, I'm going to take my double-bladed knife, but I run my knife right along where the gold is touching the edge. All right, we have our last step here, putting down this gold. As you can see, there's a lot of little extra leaf laying around the top. I have used this brush right here to sort of tamp or dab, whatever you want to call it, pack the gold down into the crevices. I'm going to take a brush that just looks like a standard shoe brush, and I'm just going to lightly brush over top of where I have laid down the gold. We're going to put a clear sealer on top of it, and for this I'm using Top Coat Clear Satin rather than shiny. I think the gold is already shiny enough.